In this video, we will talk about the integral. We will start with rule number 1. The rule says if I have integral of a number dx, so the integral for this number will be kx plus c. K is a number, I have to multiply it by x, then add c, which is a constant. Let us take an example. Integral of 4 dx. According to the rule, I should put the number here, which is 4, and multiply it by x. Then I should not forget about plus c, which is the constant. Let us take one more example. Integral of pi dm equals, so I have to put pi, because pi is a number, and I should multiply it by m. Okay, this time I should multiply it by m. The number or the variable that you will put here, it depends on the integral. If you have dm, you have to put m. dx, then you have to put x. Okay, then we should add c. Let us take one more example. Integral of dx over 2. So this question is basically, we can rewrite it as 1 over 2 dx. Now we can follow the same steps. So I have to add the 1 over 2, which is the number, multiply by x plus c. So the integral of this question is 1 over 2x plus c. Let us take one more example. Integral of e dn. So we have to, because e of course is a constant or is a number, so I have to multiply it by n this time, okay, because we have dn plus c. Now let us go to rule number 2. I have integral to a variable raised to a constant number dx. So the integral will be the variable x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Let us take an example. Integral of x to the power 2 dx equal, so I should put the variable x over 3, 2 plus 1 as a 3 divided by 3 plus c. Another example, integral of x to the power 4 dx. This equals x to the power 4 plus 1 is 5, and I should divide by 5 plus c. Now, what if we have integral of a k times variable to the power n dx, where k is a number? In this case, we can take the k out of the integral. So the answer will be k integral x to the power n dx. Then we can solve normally for this integral. So it will be k times x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 dx. Let us take an example. Integral, for example, 3x to the power 2 dx. This equals, I will have to take the 3 out, so I will write it 3. Now I have to do integration for x squared dx. Now the integration for this will be x to the power of 2 plus 1, which is a 3, divided by that, plus c. I can cancel this out. So the answer is x cubed plus c. Now it's your turn. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. Integral 8x cubed dx. So let us focus on the x cubed. So we will have 8 times x, 3 plus 1 is 4, divided by 4, plus c. Now I can cancel this out. I will have 2 left. So the integral for this question will be 2x to the power 4 plus c. One more example. Integral of 5x to the power 6 dx. So the answer will be 5 times x to the power, now 6 plus 1 is 7, so I have to put 7 and divide by that, plus c. What about this question? Integral 2x dx. Now here we have an invisible 1, so we will use the same technique. So it will be 2x to the power 1 plus 1 is 2, and divide by that, plus c. Now this will cancel out, so the answer will be x squared plus c. Try to solve this question. Integral 1 over x squared dx. To solve this question, let us first rewrite the question. So we will write integral. So basically 1 over x squared is same as x to the power negative 2. dx, right? So now simply let us use the same technique. I will write the variable x and I have to add 1 to the exponent. So minus 2 plus 1 is negative 1. And I have to divide by that number plus c. So let us simplify it. So we'll have negative 1 over x plus c. Now, what if I have integral for a multiple of functions? If we have, like, for example, if x plus minus gx plus minus kx dx. The easiest way is to distribute the integral for all of these functions. So we will have integral of fx dx plus minus integral of gx dx plus minus integral of kx dx. Let us take an example. Integral of 2x squared plus 3x dx. How we can do it? Simply I have to find the integral for each term. So 2x squared, the integral for this will be 2x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus the integral for this part is 3x, which is 3x, will be 3 times x squared divided by 2, and of course plus c. What about this question? Integral of x cubed plus 5x squared plus 7 dx. Now to solve this question, we have to do the integration for each term separately. We will do integration for the x cubed, so we have to add 1 to the exponent. So it will be x to the power 4 divided by 4. Then we have x to the power 2, it will be x to the power 3 divided by 3. And whenever we have a constant, just simply add x to that. And of course, plus c. Now it's your turn. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. Integral of 4x cubed plus 8x squared minus 9 dx. As we said earlier, we have to do integration for each term separately. Let us start with 4x cubed. So it will be 4x to the power 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 4 plus 8x to the power of 3 divided by 3 minus constant number, just simply we have to add x to that, and plus c. So we can simplify it. So the final answer will be x to the power 4 plus 8 to the power 3 x cubed minus 9x plus c. Now, what if we have a question that looks like this? Integral of square root of x dx. If you see such a questions, you have to simply rewrite the question. So it will be x to the power half dx, right? Because square root x is basically x to the power 1 over 2. So now we use the same technique as we did earlier. Simply I have to add 1 to the index or the power of this variable, which is 1 over 2. So let us do it here, 1 over 2 plus 1. So it will be actually 1, we can do it as 2 over 2. So 1 over 2 plus 2 over 2 will be 3 over 2. So the new power or the index will be 3 over 2 divided by 3 over 2 plus c. Now it's your turn. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. Integral of third cube of x. As we did earlier, let us rewrite the question. So it will be x to the power 1 over 3 dx. Now we can follow the same steps. So the integral will be x, and the exponent I have to add 1. So I will have to write 1 over 3 plus 1. So basically 1, we can write it as 3 over 3. Okay? Which equals, now we will add this part and this part, so it will be 4 over 3. So our new exponent is 4 over 3 divided by 4 over 3 plus c. Try to solve this question. Integral of a cube root x to the fourth dx. As we did earlier, let us rewrite the question. So it is actually x to the power 4 over 3 dx. Now let us add 1 to this fraction, which is 4 over 3 plus 1. 1 I can write it as a 3 over 3 equals 7 over 3. So the new fraction will be 7 over 3. So it will equal x to the power 7 over 3 divided by that, which is 7 over 3 plus c.